Imagine they actually make like pills, kind of like the movie Powered. Make pills
Oh,
that give you powers,
that would be so
and you
sick,
could
but I feel
do.
like everyone would be so irresponsible with
Oh,
it.
they would. But imagine you could only do it like, say you're playing paintball, and you have
Mhm.
the powers, and then but you have to walk through like this, like shield kind of thing. That if you walk through, the powers disappear.
Oh, I see.
Now that would be a sick idea.
That would be. Although I feel like they'll just dig underground. I
No,
get
the
past the
shield
shit.
would just go straight down,
Okay.
so they physically wouldn't be able to get out of it.
Okay, that's good.
No, why does that sound like a good game though?
That would sound really cool.
Like you make a game
Mm.
that has that exact same concept. It's like I don't know, like a 10v10 kind of like battle royale kind of mode, kind of like what Valorant has, but it's also an open world.
Oh.
So like, say you're in like the lowest rank, you're in a world with only the lowest ranked people,
Mhm.
and once you rank up, you can then go through a portal that you then can't go back through to get to the next rank.
Oh, I see. That sounds great.
Why does that actually sound like a good game? And
Oh,
like
someone
you,
pick up on this idea.
and if you go through like the shield into the dome to play like a game, you can then pick between like the powers you have unlocked.
Mm. I feel like they have a similar game like that though. I can't remember what the name of it is though. Although I don't think they have the whole um barrier idea.
I need someone that knows how to make video games to do that.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So imagine how cool that would be.
To be fair, I feel like someone definitely could do that on either Unity or Unreal, because I
Oh,
feel like those two are the
definitely.
easier
It
ones.
it doesn't sound like the hardest game to make,
Mm.
but it would be the hardest game to uphold.
Yeah. I feel like people would find glitches and stuff, or just, you know, some way to get out of the shield
Oh,
or break the
definitely.
game.
But what if you made it glitch proof
Oh,
and you knuckle down on smurfing?
oh, a
Like
lot
you,
of
you, you win like I don't
games
know
like that.
5, 6 games in a row. That doesn't get told. Like no one knows about it, but you win like 5, 6 games in a row. You then get into a game with people that have won 5, 6 games in a row,
Mhm.
and you can just carry on down that line. But then if you're constantly at the top of it, even in those win queues, then you could technically put them down to smurfing. Because then you could
That
like
does sound
flag them,
nice.
and then you could like watch some of their games and see if
Mhm.
they're genuinely just a good player that is stuck for some random reason, or
Mhm.
that they're smurfing.
They should they should honestly implement that kind of idea for pretty much every game.
Yeah, any game with a competitive experience, they could just take that idea and
Hmm.
stick it into their game. It'd probably be a little
Yeah,
bit hard to uphold and actually do, but I think it would actually
true.
knuckle down on a lot of issues.
Yeah, especially since the newer players would like, not have a ruined experience.
Exactly. Like Valorant, for example. There's so many Smurfs in low rank. There's so many, and I can say that because
Yeah.
I'm one of them. But I try not to anymore.
To be
But
fair, it's alright in Swift, but
yeah,
or
like
unrated,
Swift
but
play and
com
unrated. Like if you're on a lower count, you could technically be flagged, but What if they added it only to competitive?
I feel like only comp would be fair because unrated and Swift play are just like there's no you don't gain anything from it.
Exactly. So I think that could actually increase the number of players playing a game.
Yeah.
I want to put this into Riot support. I want to type this out, send it to Riot support, and go, how hard do you think this would be to implement into your game? To do.
Yeah, challenge them to implement it. Maybe they'll take it up.
But then if they do
Hopefully.
take it up, manage to do it correctly, they can knuckle down on a lot of issues.
Yeah, that'll be so sick.
Like they hire a whole
Unless
team to look at just to do that one thing. Like, because then they would flag up a lot of people. They have a whole team who personally looks at them, like watches a game or two from it. Then you can tell if they're cheating or if they're smurfing, and just get them out.
yeah, like the guy on Helldivers that pretty much whatchamacallit. He's the game master, so something like that.
Oh yeah,
He watches over games and
pyro
stuff.
guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's fucking amazing.
I know, right?
I want to go. I need to go into one of his streams one day when he does a Q&A. Send that idea in and ask him how well it would actually do, because he would know. So I need someone to get me in contact with this guy. Someone who knows this guy.
Listen, though.
Fucking
such
put
a,
me in
like,
with him.
sound guy.
Yeah, put me in with him. Put me in a call with him. I will give him this idea. And then at least then he can tell me if it's actually a viable idea or if I'm just going mental.
To be fair, the process of what you said sounds easy enough. Like,
Yeah.
probably implement, even if it would take like, a lot of try and error, but definitely doable.
Oh yeah, it would probably take a lot of months, maybe even a year or two to put in. But if you kept it on the lowdown,
yeah,
like don't tell anyone, put out like a secret patch for it with other things, that could fly so far under the radar that it could work.
I can definitely see that improving the gameplay experience for everyone.
Exactly. Like it would knuckle down on the boosting of people. It would knuckle down on the account selling. It would knuckle down on close to everything.
Yeah.
So surely that would work.
Although then again, if that Smurf player was playing with a friend that's low and they both get sent to a high level lobby, that low level player is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, but then you know that lower player deserves to be lower. Like in that rank where they are. And then you can hit the guy that they're queued with. But of course, you'd have to penalise the lower player because they're queued with them.
True.
So I give them, I don't know, like a day ranked ban or something. And put like if they put reasonings behind it. Like when you hover over how long you have left on a ban, it just turns around and goes, because you were queued with a Smurf. That would knuckle down so much.
And the players won't have to ask why they got banned, and
exactly.
They'll look at it and be like, "Okay, I won't do this again."
I need to tell this idea to so many other people to see what they think about it. I think that could improve a lot of competitive games these days.
Yeah, that could be revolutionary. The next step to gaming.
The next step to gaming made by a random Twitch streamer.
Hey, you never know.
You'd get so much hate for that, but so much love at the same time.
That's true.
You'd get so much love because you'd knuckle down on it. A lot of low ranked players would actually enjoy the game again, and a lot of other things. But you'd get so much hate from the high ranked people that smurf, especially those egotistical players that hit a rank where they can't play with their friends anymore, to then smurf in the rank just below it to play with their friends again. Like, just play unrated.
Yeah, that'll filter out a lot of people.
It would filter so much shit.
It would.
It brings so much love to games, but at the same time it brings so much hate to games as well because of it.
As one of the low rank people, I want this to be implemented.